The population of a beloved Maine bird, the common loon, dipped for the second straight year. The loons are listed as endangered or threatened in some other New England states and beyond. Maine Audubon says it projects a population of about 2,900 of the birds based on this year's results. That's down slightly from a year ago and about 16% lower than 2021 in total. However, Maine Audubon's biologists say they aren't worried, in part because of the number of loon chicks climbed from 298 in 2022 to 411 this year.